Every time I pick the Tennessee Titans, I gotta face one of the best teams in the game. Travis Kelce starts this game off with a tutty. He over here bullshitting already. On my first pass of the game, I hit Calvin Ridley up the seams for a first down. Dropping back with Cam Ward again, I find a wide-open receiver for a tutty. I forgot to mention this buffoon went for 2 and didn't get it, so he's down by 1. I stripped the ball from Pikachu to get it back. I was ecstatic as fuck to punch the ball out right there. I hate Pikachu with a passion. But then my dumb ass on this play tried to truck him, and instead I reached forward with the ball, and they poked it free for a tutty. But I'm only down by 5 points, because this guy went for 2 again. That was just an amazing play by Watson, because I thought for sure he was going to be wide open. So now I'm down by 2 possessions, but I managed to score a touchdown right before the end of the first half. Somehow my bum-ass defense let this guy drive all the way down the field, but his weak ass missed the field goal. So I'm still down by 3 points, and I'm going to throw a dot to the left side of the field to Calvin Ridley. It's 2nd down and 12 at the 15-yard line. Let's see what he can do. This game is hoeing the fuck out of me. On 4th down, they hoed me again, dog. I couldn't believe that shit, bro. That should have been a pick to end the game. On 2nd down and 6, look at this bum-ass motherfucker chewing the clock out. Imagine using one of the best teams in the game and looking like this against the Titans. With 33 seconds left in the game, I don't know what the fuck number 7 is doing. I'm not even going to call him by his full name, dog. He's so ass. Everybody on this defense is acting like the ball doesn't exist. Now I only have 12 seconds and 1 timeout to get into field goal range. I'm pretty much just throwing that bitch up to Tony Pollard and it gets picked off. I usually give credit when credit's due, but this game hoed the fuck out of me and I gotta get the fuck off this field. 2 of the teams I hate the most, but I'm gonna try to fuck these Eagles up. He gave me all day to throw this pass, but this dumbass game made me run out of bounds. Y'all clearly saw I was trying to catch the ball. This man was putting his hands out, and he still goes out of bounds. He immediately runs outside the pocket and hits Dallas Goedert for the touchdown. I gotta get my lick back. That last possession was some bullshit. On 2nd down and 3, I find a wide-open Christian Watson for the first down. I take the ball all the way down to the 5-yard line, and I hit Watson again on the slant for the touchdown on his fucking dome. After the first couple of plays, I already saw what his game plan was, but I still don't know how the fuck Saquon Barkley got that wide open. Right before the 2-minute warning, I find Jaden Reed up the seams. I low-key thought he was about to get tackled on the one, but he gets into that bitch. With 1 minute and 11 seconds left, look at this man just running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Give me that shit. I don't know what's wrong with Buddy, but I run it all the way down the field for the touchdown. And of course, I get the ball first in the second half. I was getting first down after first down, and I wish Christian Watson would catch that bitch next time. Luckily, I still managed to drive all the way to the 2-yard line for another touchdown. He went for the QB sneak, but that shit made no sense. What type of physics is this game on? But that shit didn't even matter, because I ran the clock all the way down. I was trying to get some points before the end of the game, but it doesn't matter. Get the fuck off my field. Yeah, I know I drove all the way down the field just to settle for my weak-ass 3 points. When my opponent got the ball, he started running this cheesy-ass play. But don't worry, I got something for his bitch ass. Madden still has Travis Kelce acting like he's one of the best tight ends in the league. That man's washed up, and look at that weak-ass pass. I know it was 4th down, but I pick it off and take it all the way back to the crib. Reservations for 6 on his dome piece. On 4th down and 2, he tries to run the same exact play, but I told y'all I got something for that weak-ass shit. With 25 seconds left in the first half, I throw a dot to Mike Evans. 7 seconds left in the half, and I throw a slant for another touchdown. That play in the red zone is money for me. I need that shit every time. But when my opponent got the ball first in the second half, he takes the top off the defense. I had no business running cover 3 right there. But this man, Baker Mayfield's redeeming himself. I remember in Madden 24, I hated this motherfucker with a passion, but in this game, he's throwing straight dimes as I get another touchdown. He's down by 3 possessions, but again, this defense is getting cooked. Xavier Worthy's just like that in this game. I don't know what the fuck's going on. He keeps playing Mike Evans one-on-one. I hit him with a little shimmy, and he dives for fucking nothing. He manages to drive all the way down the field to get another touchdown right back, so he's only down by 10 points. Right here, I was just trying to get disrespectful, but my dumbass throws a pick, but there's only 10 seconds left in the game, so I really got nothing to worry about. Then I realized my opponent has his X Factor, and he's throwing that bitch deep again. Xavier Worthy was cooking me, but it doesn't matter. He still lost. Get the fuck off my field. I gotta use these bum-ass Browns against these Buffalo Bills. Defense is already cooked. Look at this dumbass safety taking the worst pursuit angle of all time. Throwing a ball into triple coverage is nasty work. Of course, the game bails him out, and he gets a touchdown, so he's already up by 7. I'm letting y'all know right now, this man, Shador Sanders, is ass in this game. This man's got no accuracy, dog. I'm fighting for my fucking life. But I'm still driving down the field at the 38-yard line. 3rd down and 17, I hit him with another comeback route. Gotta hit him with the old reliable. But now it's 4th down and 6. I need that, and this man's scheduler is hot garbage for real. This man's so ass. And then he runs the ball with James Cook, takes it all the way down to the 7-yard line. He hits my dumb ass with another play action, but it's 4th down. Somehow Josh Allen doesn't get there, and I get the ball back. After all the shit that's happened, I'm only down by a touchdown. I don't know how the hell this man caught that ball. On top of that, I broke a tackle. These defenders are weak as hell. 2nd and goal, I find a wide-open man over the middle for the touchdown on his fucking dome, but for some reason, I couldn't stop this man all game. He hit my dumbass with an RPO, and then he's gonna settle for the game-winning field goal. He's so lucky the Browns are ass, but I gotta get the fuck off his field. Another day and another game with a trash-ass team, but Jackson Dart's already selling his shit. That was a turnover on downs, but then on my first possession, I get baited something serious. He baited the fuck out of me, and then on top of that, he's gonna get the first down. But now it's 4th down again. I don't know why the hell he's trying to do a play action. I wasn't falling for that weak-ass shit. Give me that ball back. With 17 seconds left in the first half, I'm running outside the pocket. I decided to throw that bitch up. What the hell's he doing? I still have 2 timeouts, but I'm not even gonna need him as I get a touchdown on his fucking dome. I don't know what the fuck Buddy was thinking, but he's gonna throw that bitch deep to end the first half. Give me that shit. Per usual, I always get the ball first in the second half. Tucker's way too damn fast for that weak-ass defense as I take it out of bounds. 2nd down and 1 near the goal line. I find a wide-open man, butt naked. My opponent needs some points immediately or it's looking bad. I don't know who the hell they think Wan'Dale Robinson is, but he ain't catching that bitch. I had Neighbors double covered, and he's still got the touchdown for some odd reason. This man wanted to go for 2, and he's actually gonna get it to make it a 6-point game. Nah, I'm really not worried for real, cause his defense is weak as hell. I'm already driving down the field. I ain't running the ball at all. With only 2 minutes left in the game, I find a wide-open receiver again. Now the clock's at 15 seconds. But look at this dumbass shit. These pre-scripted ass field goal blocks. What the hell am I looking at? But, of course, Brock Bowers is here to save the day, per usual. I sent the blitz on the last play of the game. He had to get rid of it, and that's all she wrote in this bitch. Get the fuck off my field. When I hopped in this game, I had to reorder the depth chart immediately. There ain't no way in hell I'm using Jake Browning. I came into this game with one purpose, and that's to sling that bitch with Joe Burrow. 1st down and 10 at the 23-yard line. He's already leaving receivers wide open, butt naked. On top of that, he can't tackle for shit. But when I got back on defense, I tried to press Devonta Smith. I probably should never do that shit again. This defense is weak as hell, but at the start of the second quarter, I'm gonna throw a dot to the right side. I'm not even gonna cap. I threw the ball to the wrong icon, and I still completed that bitch. I scored another touchdown to make it a tie game. This man's blind as hell. Get Helen Keller off the sticks. With 40 seconds left in the first half, I'm running outside the pocket. I wasn't gonna let this man bait me for an interception. 4th down and 1, I low-key got a chance to get the ball back, but my dumb ass leaves A.J. Brown wide open for a touchdown, but I still got a chance to get 3 points before the end of the first half. I tried to go down early, but the clock ran out. That shit sucked. But I always kick the ball off to start the second half, so I get the ball back again. Jesseke's in for the touchdown on his dome. But of course, I come back on defense, and I'm trash as hell. I'm just gonna blame it on these bum-ass players, because that's how they are in real life. But this man's got the Eagles looking like straight ass, so now it's a 7-point game. He needs to get a touchdown. I was just tweaking this game. I tried to use the switch stick, but I leave a man wide open again. There was no reason for this man to go for 2. I was going to get the ball back anyway. I forgot to show the play, but I take it all the way down to the 10-yard line. He tried to ice me by calling a timeout, but that shit ain't going to work. I get the game-winning field goal and get the fuck off my field. This game right here was a classic, and of course it's against my favorite team. I don't know what the hell Ward's doing, but this man's ass. How are you getting scored on by Jalen Tolbert? I wasn't expecting this man to be usering Kenny Clark of all people. When I got back on defense, I've been playing like straight ass these past 2 games. I'm just giving up touchdown after touchdown. On top of that, he's gonna pick me off again, even though this game hoed the fuck out of me. I don't know what happened to me in this first half, but I left this man wide open again over the middle, and he's gonna get another touchdown. 21-0 is nasty work. Luckily, I managed to get a touchdown to make it a 14-point game. Now I'm dropping back again with Daniel Jones, and I find Jalen Hyatt over the middle for another tutty on his fucking dome piece. At this moment, I thought I was back in the game, but they made this man Jake Ferguson into prime Gronk Gronkowski. He went for 2 on top of that, so it's a 15-point game. I hit Mitchell over the middle, he breaks the tackle, and he's going to take it all the way to the crib. Now, I don't know why the hell he's throwing the ball, because all he's got to do is kneel it, and the game's over, but his dumbass throws a pick. I'm going to take that bitch all the way back around the 30-yard line. 25 seconds left in the game, no timeouts. I got to be perfect on this drive. Somehow, I got out of bounds on that play, 18 seconds left in the game. Y'all know I had to take off with Daniel Jones to make it a 2-point game. I need this 2-point conversion or this game's over, and that's exactly what I do. At this point, I'm thinking we're going into overtime. He only has one play, and this game wanted me to lose so bad, dog. I know that's George Pickens, but let's be fucking serious. Luckily for me, he's gonna miss the field goal by inches. He got the ball first in overtime, but it's 4th down. He needs this, but I'm gonna need that. Give me that shit. I knew he was gonna go to CD Lamb on the money drive that he needed. So now, all I need is a field goal to win the game, but I'm gonna get greedy in this bitch. I find Paul Pierce over the middle, and I'm gonna take that bitch all the way to the crib for the game-winning touchdown. Down by 21 points, but I don't give a damn. Get the fuck off my field.